The best Christmas present I ever got was Marble Works. It's limited only by your imagination. You get a box of tubes and connecting pieces to create a path for a marble to like race from the top to the... It doesn't really sound that great when I explain it, but it's so cool, I promise. It's the most fun ever. We did not open the rest of our presents. My parents had to say, okay, come on you guys, stop playing with Marble Works. It's time for the rest of your presents.
Each year for Christmas when I was a kid, always got cars. It was always these metal ones. There was no such thing as remote control. There was nothing like that. It was the types of things that sparked, probably could catch fire at times. In their mind, it was pretty advanced. It was like the best car. You look at it now and it's probably like, what is that? I loved them, loved them.
My favorite Christmas present was this little girl here. Her name is Cricket. She's a little creepy. I didn't realize that at the time because I was only 3. And I actually looked exactly like her when I was 3 years old. She was my favorite doll, and she actually can talk, and so I would start crying whenever she talked.
When I was 9 years old, we didn't have any pets in the house. My mom was a meticulous housekeeper, so she didn't want any animals. My best friend around the block had a house full of pets, and one day in the fall, she got yet another hamster, and that set me off. And so I came home and I threw my very first full-blown temper tantrum, which resulted in me getting a puppy for Christmas. It was an Airedale puppy, and my mom decided to name her Molly, since my name is Holly, and she thought that would be fun.
One of my favorite childhood toys was Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and I think what I liked about it is you just kind of got your energy out. There was lots of back and forth, but it was a simple game, and I think in some ways kind of representative of the simplicity of the times.
My favorite toy is Light Bright that I received from Christmas. At the time, I didn't really realize how awesome they are. The designs you can make and how just the light fills up a room. I still love it today as an adult.
I was a Star Wars kid growing up in the 80s. So on Christmas, we always asked Santa for action figures. So that's what we got, was all the action figures from Star Wars. We had Jabba the Hutt, Han Solo. We had all the Ewoks, and they were very cute. And they had little headdresses.
My favorite gifts at Christmas were the Cabbage Patch Kid books my grandma would send me. She would record herself reading the story, and I would read along with her when I got them every Christmas. My favorite Cabbage Patch Kid book that my grandma sent me was The Shyest Kid in the Patch, because I was always the shyest kid around, and the Cabbage Patch Kid had red hair just like me, so I read it over and over again.
My favorite Christmas gift was the year of 2003. I was in 3rd grade, and I got an American Girl doll. And I had wanted one for a while, and I got Kirsten, and I wanted Kirsten specifically because I looked like her. Kirsten actually had a book that talked about her life. I believe she was Swedish, and she grew up in the 1800s, so she had a whole background and a whole story. So that's why I thought those dolls in particular were very interesting.
One of my most memorable Christmas gifts is a mini basketball hoop that I used to play all the time indoors, and it led to breaking picture frames and other things. I was known as the best dunker off the couch, 360 windmill, all those sorts of things. Luckily, I never broke any bones. Merry Christmas.
Thank you to all of our clients for such a great year, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
I want to wish everyone an amazing holiday this season, and that you each have the gift of being surrounded by family and friends throughout the season.
On behalf of Legato Healthcare Marketing and the VSS Medical Technologies family of companies, I thank each and every one of you, our clients, our vendors, our employees, all our partners. It's been a fabulous year, and I just want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas from Legato.